Take that shit.
So you have a new hour coming out.
Yeah.
What's it called?
IanTalk.
IanTalk.
Yeah.
And now, who'd you put it out with? Who did it? How'd you do it? How'd you come up with it?
Did it through All Things Comedy. That's Bill
Who's
Burr.
that?
Bill Burr presents.
I'm kidding.
It's hilarious.
No, that's great, man.
Yeah.
You know what I love about those guys? They're doing a lot of comedians.
Yeah.
Which they did Verzi's, they did Jessica Kirsten's,
Right.
Kershawn. Is that how you say Kershawn?
Yeah.
And
I think so.
that's great. Where'd they shoot it? Where'd you shoot it?
Shot it in Long Beach in L.A.
What?
And,
where at a theater?
Yeah, Beverly O'Neill Theater.
Is it what you wanted? Right.
Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted. Yeah.
That's what they do. What you want.
Yeah, they do what you want.
Right.
Because I was gonna shoot it myself.
Right.
And not in such a nice place.
Where were we gonna shoot it?
I was looking around. I was looking at like these theaters or some type of club and try to like come up with the design of the place and do it on the cheap myself.
Yeah.
And then Burr hit me up and my agent hit me up and they were like, hey man, we got this deal and we want you to be one of the specials that we do.
That's great.
So I was like, all right, bet.
Right. And then where did it go from there? Did those guys tap out and you just went into like somebody at All Things Comedy, or were they involved with it?
They stayed involved, and Burr was there that night, and they made sure it's an 800-seat theater.
Right.
It's packed both shows.
Right. That's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
You know, some of these people do these specials and they don't pack the fucking room.
Oh, I was terrified.
Well, you should be. I
Yeah.
mean, I know comics.
I've never even filled a 200-seater. With 3 shows.
I know comics that do specials, and you can see them. Some of them, you look in the balcony, it's empty.
Yeah,
and you're like, wait a minute. Why? Microphone.
No, I'm saying why.
Yeah, I know. I didn't hear you because it was not in the microphone.
Take another swirl.
I love how you're trying to get out of that too. Why? Yeah, they forgot to fill the room.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Well, that's more so than you can cut around it, I guess, visually. But the comic, you fucked with their self-esteem the night of their special. Like the night of the special, you made them feel like they're not special. You
Right.
fucked. Now they're looking at a half-filled room, and that does something.
It affects your
acoustically.
performance.
It does.
It does. I like the producer. There's this guy. He was kind of like dragging his feet coming up to the production date, the shoot date.
Right.
And I'm like, we're supposed to like meet all these people involved and interview them and like inform them and like start like the whole process of getting all the elements together for the special.
Yeah.
And he was kind of dragging his feet. And then one day I went over to Jeff Ross was taping historical roast for Netflix, and I went over there. And the guy I'd been talking to on the phone, who'd not been going through with everything he's supposed to, came up to me and shook my hand and said, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm working on your special. I said, this nigga has another job.
Right.
That's why he hasn't been doing my So he's making all this money over here, and he's got my special that he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But he's taking care of this
thing.
Jeff Ross thing, and my stuff is dragging. And then the shoot date, we had to push it back because we needed time to get people to informed about it so that they could come up. So there was that, because he was like, we could just cut around and shoot around the audience that's there. He said that.
Wow.
And I was like,
Did you fire him?
Nah, but we fixed it. I just spoke to Burr, and Burr just got on all of them and straightened it all out.
Did he curse him out?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he just got on.
Sound like you still pissed at this guy.
But it's just a moment when Bobby just brought up how people have specials where there's no crowd.
This guy was sabotaging something that he hasn't. Because
he didn't care.
Because it was just my special was just another check. He's making this check. I'm gonna get all these checks. It's December. I'm gonna get all these checks. And then you run into people like that in the business, like they don't care how it turns out. He's gonna get his check regardless.
I think it's also too that they don't understand comedy.
Right.
I don't think they understand. Like, I remember Patrice, when he did his Showtime thing, he got into a huge fight with Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
That was a contest he won to be one of those people.
Wait a minute, Patrice got in a huge fight?
But the sound, first of all, they filmed the first show with the lights up, and the sound was bad. You couldn't hear yourself. And they were like, no, it's fine, because on the special, we can hear it. So when you see it, he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
I need it good for me.
Right.
Because I can't perform if I can't hear myself.
Right.
That's good. I don't give a fuck about some idiot in a booth who doesn't give a fuck if I do well.
Right.
I care about. They're like, don't worry, we can sweeten. He goes, no, I don't need you to sweeten my shit.
Yeah.
I don't need you to add in. I can get the laughs.
I can get the laughs that you're gonna sweet. Like even in, like I hate some of the specials that I see.
Yeah.
Because, you look at the room and the setup of where the event is shot.
Yeah.
And then you hear the comic tells the first joke, and then you hear the laughter.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that laugh didn't come from that room.
Yeah.
And that I tune out immediately. And like that's from a can.
Yep.
That's from I heard that laughter.
Yeah.
In I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Dead people laugh.
Because that's the I Love Lucy can.
Yeah,
They be opening up all kinds of cans from all different shows. That's some Johnny Carson.
Yeah, some old dude got a check for a voiceover he did.
Yeah, it's an old timey. Yeah.
I remember that when I dude on the corner who was their pimp protecting them from motherfuckers, right? So, but now because of the internet, girls can be independent now. You don't need like a regular girl like Becky if she wanted to sell some stuff right here.
Yeah. If I seen Becky would be worth some money too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I seen Becky walking by herself.
Put the hat on when you talk.
I'd have to. Wait a minute, I got to do it right. Fuck this. Hey Becky.
Take the headphones off, stupid. That's all. That's all you have to do is take the headphones off.
My head is too big.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that works.
Becky.
That looks good.
What's up? Get over here.
I think it might be backwards.
She's coming
It's
too.
backwards.
Goddamn, shut up.
What the fuck?
Becky cost me good money too. She's good money.
But
Becky's good money.
You're foreign too, right? That helps.
Yeah.
That you add
yeah.
a couple $100.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And
I mean,
if you
Speak
talk
with a little
accent, your
little accent. Let me hear.
Sorry, eh?
I don't know if you get extra money for Canadian, but you can.
Sorry, hey.
You actually lose money.
That just drop your price. Sorry, hey. Oh, that infuriated me.
There's a currency rate.
Keith almost fucking pimp slapped you on that.
No, what happens,
That'd be a
Bob?
crazy.
It's Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.